And test, 1, 2, test, test. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are listening in. It's Coach Cheatham with our right and left hand guys. Keegan and Dylan running the camera and the computer for us to live stream today. You get me today, making sure we get this live streamed and get a little bit of play-by-play with it. So hopefully you're joining us, not making the drive today, maybe watching the weather, possible storm moving in. Here in the third place game here at the Canton Tournament, our boys, the OBA Trojans versus Fairview, which is in our conference, so we're going to get to see this game a couple of more times this year. So earlier in the day, OBA girls lose a close one, hard-fought game earlier today, along with also the JV boys who jumped in the tournament to fill out the bracket Thursday and today on a team that was hit by COVID. So the boys JV loses a close one also to Arnett. So as we finish warm-up here and you're watching the warm-up, we will be visitors on the scoreboard. We will be keeping it on Squirtle also, but on the scoreboard you will see OBA as the visitors. So after winning on Monday, boys come back yesterday, Friday, in the semi game versus Lomega. Hard-fought game. Come up short, playing in the third place game today. So we wind down here, getting ready to go. We get ready here for the starting lineups. Anticipating the normal starting lineup for the boys, which is going to be Cheatham, Owens, Petka, Delaplane, and Slaving. Unless coach makes an adjustment coming into this game. OBA is again visitors. We get the starting lineups. Ryan Petka after Cheatham and Owens. Cademan Delaplane, number 30. And the big man, number 55, Garrett Slaving. That will be your start lineup for the Trojans tonight. Now you have the starting lineup for the Fairview. So looks like a pretty evenly matched lineup when you're just looking at the athleticism on the what we call the eye test, coaching-wise. Obviously, OBA, we got a little bit more of the height advantage with the start lineup here. So as we get ready to tip it here, third place game, OBA Trojans versus Fairview, the Jackets. So Delaplane on the tip. Fairview wins the tip, so they'll bring it down. OBA starting in a zone look. Looks like a 2-3. So they're passing around, get it inside, little short jumper, gets a little help from the back rim, and it falls 2-0. OBA brings it down and gets it over in the corner. Cheatham for corner three, in and out. No good. Here come the Jackets. Again, OBA is in their zone, rotating. Fairview passing around the perimeter. And there's a three by 15. Goes up 5-0. So OBA, ball loose on the floor, jump ball. Goes to OBA, jump ball, first jump ball goes to OBA. It's a minute and a half into the game, OBA down 5-0. Looking to get something started offensively, cross court to Petka. Petka to Owens, Owens back over to Cheatham on the wing, looking to get it inside, cross court lob to Petka. Again, OBA passing it back and forth on the outside. Cheatham for a deep three. Again, in and out. Rebound, Petka, nice job. Takes it, kicks it, and blocked. Got it inside to Slaving. Gets it blocked. Could have been a foul maybe. And now we're back to the other end. Moving the ball around. Runner. No good, off Fairview, OBA ball. So now Fairview's in a little half-court trap, looks like. Little dribble it out of bounds when they half-court trap, looks like there. Turn it over. Still no rhythm here for the Trojans. Now we're in a 1-3-1, little change-up zone. Get it into the top of the key, and shot, miss, rebound, Fairview. So drive hard to the lane. Nice shot, 7-0, 5 at the 5-minute point of the first. So OBA still looking for their first points of the game. And there it is, give and go there with Cademan and Cheatham. Break the 0, 7-2. Oh, good opportunity there for a loose ball. OBA misses and goes back to Fairview, and they make a bucket off of it. So 9-2. Cheatham walks it down the court. Again on the working the trap. Cross skip pass to Owens. Owens drives hard. Nice drive there down the baseline by number 11, Owens, and 9-4. Again, OBA still working the zone and give up the three right there. Makes it 12-4. OBA on the offensive attack. It's loose ball, scrum, and tie up. Ball's over to Fairview on the tie. Fairview subs in 2 at the 3:50 mark of the first period, 12-4. So back to the 2-3 look for OBA, and loose ball recovered by Fairview. Little jumper from the corner. Rebound Cheatham pushing it up the court. Gets a charge. Charge on Cheatham. That'll be his first. So tossing around 32 from the three. And no rebound there by OBA and foul on Owens. That'll be his first side out. Team 2. And 12-4. Got a sub coming in here. See Bergdahl for Slaving. So number 23 Bergdahl's in for Slaving. Still running the zone. Shot, miss, rebound Cheatham. Pushing it up the court. And kicks it over to Owens in the corner. Owens for three in the corner and money. Big shot and makes it 12-7. 12-7 at the 2:50 mark in the first. That's 5 for Owens. Maybe we'll get something going here offensively. OBA still in their 2-3. And passing around the perimeter, they take a shot. Looks like over the back, but they'll call. We get the rebound. Owens brings it up. He'll take a deep three, but it's money. And makes it 12-10. So 2 threes by Owens. The last two threes by Owens the last 2 times down the court. Cuts the lead to 2. And see if we can't get a stop here. So still running the zone. Giving a little pressure here, and 32 will shoot the three. In and out. No block out by the Trojans. Easy stick back right there. 14-10 at the minute 50 mark. So slow it up here a little bit. Looks like we're trying to set up the offense. Get down on the baseline to Delaplane. Delaplane dribbles out of it, throws it back out front. We're going to kick to the corner. Petka drives, pulls up, kicks it back out. Reset with Owens. So Bergdahl to Petka in the corner. Back out to Owens. Again, Owens drives, little floater, gets a foul. So Fairview first foul, first team foul at the 1:18 mark. And letting them play a little bit here early. Owens at the line for 2, misses the first one. So 14-10, 1:18. Sub back for Fairview. Looks like the 2 starters have started the game, obviously, and for the last minute and 18 seconds. Second shot for Owens, in and out. Zone still for OBA. Tip ball there by Cheatham, recovered by Fairview. Drive. 24 takes a 3, short. Oh, huge push off, no call. Huge miss push off right there. I'm not sure what, we got 3 officials. We can't see a 2-hand push in the back. We're gonna have to get a little stronger and more physical if they're gonna let them play that much. So 16-10. Cheatham with a 3, no good. 16-10 with 18 seconds. Looks like they're probably going to play for the last shot here of the first period. Fairview's up 16-10. Cheatham with an almost steal, recovered by Fairview. Shoots out and black ball. So 2 seconds. 2-second mark. Sub in Bodie Boydston, and Cheatham on a launch. And no good, obviously. So at the end of the first, OBA's down 16 to 10. Owens with 8 of those. Team fouls. Fairview just 1, OBA 2, 1 each for Owens and Cheatham. As the coaches talk in the huddle, talk about the second half. So, second quarter, I mean. So, take a little timeout here during this timeout. We'll be right back with you.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support yours.
Here we are back here now for the second quarter of the third place game here at the Canton Tournament. Your OBA Trojans versus Fairview. And inbound for Fairview, start the second. Looks like OBA is staying with Boydston as he subbed in late there at the end of the first, and we're in a 1-3-1. Back to the 1-3-1, and Fairview working the ball pretty well back and forth. Quick three, way off, but no block out, no rebound for the Trojans, and then get a foul. So we definitely have to do a better job of blocking out around the bucket. So 2 shots here for Fairview. 32 sinks it, 17-10. Right out the gate of the second period here. That's 3 team fouls for the Trojans. He sinks both, makes it an 8-point game. So 18-10, 7:40, and OBA on the attack offensively. Fairview goes to a zone, not really a trap, looks like a 1-2-2, and moving around. So OBA's working the ball around. Cross court to Bergdahl. Cheatham with a floater and good. So 18-12 plus 2 there for Cheatham, and now we're back into the 1-3-1. So we can pick it up here a little bit on the defensive end. Get behind here, got to get a couple stops. Inside out, 32, don't mind shooting it. He pulls the trigger quick. No block out again by the Trojans. And then a foul. They'll shoot 2. So 21 to 12, Fairview. 3-pointer by Owens and good. Nice shot right there off of a loose ball. Picks it up, ready to shoot, and pulls the trigger. Nice shot, makes it 21-15. So 21-15, drives all the way to the basket. Miss, rebound, Fairview back up, miss, loose ball, and rebound. Bergdahl, good job. Cheatham pushes it up the court to Owens in the corner. That's his spot. Maybe not fully set up, and in and out though. And now Fairview brings it back down slow. So Owens working hard at the top of the key in the 1-3-1. 25 from the corner, it's a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound. Boydston, nice job. Owens takes it to the rack, in and out. That's a good drive, good shot. Floater off the glass, just won't go. 21-15, still 5.5 left in the first. So OBA still in their 1-3-1. Cut to the basket, miss. Rebound, Cheatham pushing it up. Over to Owens in the corner, and off. 21-15. Fairview brings it back. So both teams down and back a couple times here with misses. And there's a three from the corner. Miss. Rebound, Delaplane. There's a good rebound by number 30. And OBA walks it up. OBA taking it slow around the top. Fairview in a zone. BA just kind of working inside down to Delaplane on the baseline. Delaplane dribbles baseline and kicks it to the corner to Bergdahl. OBA just passing around the perimeter. Trying to work it inside. Owens decides to pull the trigger for a deep three. That was way back. Still only counts as three, but that was a bomb. Nice shot, and that's 14 for Owens, 21-18. And Fairview comes right back, takes it to the hole. Nice bounce pass for a layup, 23-18. The Trojans walk it back down. So, again, Trojans pass around. Bergdahl on the drive. Get a whistle here on White. Looks like the foul's for a hold. And mass substitution, both teams. Looks like Petka and Slaving are back. And Boydston and Delaplane are out. Stolen pass on the inbound, trying to get it to Slaving. Back down with our 1-3-1. Quick 32's again rebound by Fairview. Rebound this time by OBA. Slaving, good job, and they're still beating us on the boards. We got to make that adjustment, especially on the defensive boards. Cheatham with a floater, and good. Makes it 23-20. I think this is the closest the Trojans have been since the tip. So a lot of scrum, and then a shot from the corner, three. So make it back up 6. Timeout on the court, on the floor. It's like a 30-second timeout. And at the 2:43 mark, and it is Fairview up 26-20 on the Trojans. Owens leads all scoring with 14. Cheatham was next with 6. 14 fouls for OBA, 2 for Fairview. I would say the standout issue of the half so far has been the rebound situation, and I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, folks, but it's obvious that Fairview has out-rebounded us on both sides, both ends of the court. So, coming out of the timeout, 2:43 to halftime, 26-20. OBA's down. OBA ball. We're going to walk it up the court. So, here we go with the last 2.5 minutes. Fairview back their little half-court trap. And Petka attacks, kicks, and OBA is going to pass it around. inside to the big man. Got a foul. So, sure, that's a push on the floor, so back underneath. Brings 3, that's 3 team fouls. So still a long way to go to getting a 1-and-1 for either team. Inbound out to the top of the key. No BA. Owens on a drive, floater from the middle of the lane, off. A lot of guys on the floor. No calls, and here we go with Fairview bringing it back down the court. Owens foul with a block, putting a lot of pressure on the ball. So that gives 5 team fouls. That's 2 for Owens, and 26-20. Had a little clock operation problem there, so official blew the whistle. Now we're back to action. Inbound, shot, miss, rebound, Owens. Pushing it up the court to Cheatham. Takes it to the hole. Should be a foul. It is. Ball does not go. So, dadgum on the and one, but got another foul and makes it 5-4 team fouls. 5 for OBA, 4 for Fairview. Cheatham at the line for 2. OBA down 6. Hits the first one, 26-21 at the 1:39 mark of the second period. Got a close one right here tonight, folks. Hope you're watching and listening in. Cheatham's second one in and out. Long rebound scrub. Cheatham ends up with it, decides to drive and shoot another floater that is an air ball, and then we get a foul on 55 on a push-off, so foul on Slaving. That's pretty sure his first, and 6 on OBA, so again, obviously going to get them in the 1-and-1 maybe. Tip by Cheatham, steal by Petka on the drive all the way. Bucket good on the layup. Nice job, Petka. 26-23. That's Petka's first bucket for the game. OBA in their 2-3. Petka with another tip. Good decision, pull up. Big bomb by Owens. Owens gets hammered, no call. And got a quick jump ball right there by the official. So jump ball goes to OBA's favor, just under a minute, 56 seconds. OBA down 3, got the inbound. So big points here. Cut it to 1 or tie it up, depending on the bucket. So see if we can work it in here to Cheatham, to Owens. Owens, top of the key, and get some love for the roll. 3, 26-26. Trojans tie it up for the first time since the tip. And here we go, 30 seconds left. 26-26. 15, head fake, short, air ball. So, good rebound right there by Slaving, and Coach Ford is yelling last shot, last shot. So, we'll see here what it looks like. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and we throw it away. No foul, fellas. Don't get a shot off. Not sure what happened there, but it wasn't pretty. Where we don't get a shot off, and so the half ends 26-26. So we're even after 2. Owens leads all scoring with 17, having a heck of a night from the three-point line. Team fouls were 6 and 4, so officials are letting them play a little bit. See how that comes back out in the second half. As I said before, are you not showing anymore? Did you turn off the camera? No. Okay, sure. So the talk or the issue of the first half, as I said earlier, was got to be blocking out and rebounds. So they have gotten multiple shots on their end, Fairview has, and we need to get more shots on our end off of the offensive rebound. So again, started slow, come on strong at the end, and we're at halftime with the score 26-26, so we are in for a tight one, looks like, tonight and the whole time. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. We could not do what we do in athletics at OBA without all of our business sponsors. When you're at our gym, you see all the business sponsor signs, and we thank you for that. Like to also remind you of the OBA Spirit Store. Spirit Store is located just as you come in the main doors to the right, office to the left, the Spirit Store's to the right. Having a big sale, Christmas sale going on this past week and next week before Christmas break. So come by and see all the OBA gear and check it out and pick up your Christmas presents. Get that OBA Trojan spirit. So for you parents out there, it is semester finals week. So we are on semester test final schedule Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those were emailed out, so be sure to check your email. Know what day your student has what test. So obviously Christmas break coming up here soon. Based on the weather forecast, maybe a little bit of a wintry mix tomorrow and later this week. We'll work hard to stay in school. Wouldn't want them to miss those semester tests, would we, fellas? All right, so the camera crew is agreeing with me on that. So we're at about the 5 minutes. You can see the clock there for halftime. So I'm going to take a break, let these guys take a break, and we're going to go off here and take a break. We'll see you here in about 5 minutes. Thank you for watching OBA Trojans basketball on Squirrel and OBA Trojans TV.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
And welcome back to OBA Trojans basketball and OBA TV. Welcome to the second half of OBA versus Fairview in a third-place game at the Canton Tournament. So, it's 26-26 at halftime as we start the second half. So, 26-26. Owens leads all scoring with 17 with 2 fouls. Just one apiece for 3 other guys. So no foul trouble by either team. As it's Fairview's ball on the inbound, and here we go to start the second half. So OBA, same starting 5, the start of the game. In their zone, 32 with a deep 3 in and out. Rebound 25. So another rebound, offensive rebound. Inside from the elbow, in and out. This time rebound by Slaving, good job. And we bring it back down the court. So OBA give and go almost. And Owens on the drive, up and under, no good, no foul. And bringing it back. So Fairview back out top. 15 decides to pull a 3. Gets a lot of help from the backboard. Rim, backboard, rim, and it goes 29-26. First bucket of the second half goes to Fairview. OBA brings it back down. Working it around the perimeter. Trying to get inside to Slaving. Nice pass, nice shot. Slaving for 2. His first 2 of the evening. OBA in their 2-3 and 29-28. So got the ball trap there in the corner a little bit. They got it out though, so here we 23 from a 3. Money. Nothing but net. That's 5 for him. 32-28. So Petka in the corner, inside to the big man. And tip steal for Fairview, trying to get it inside on the give and go. So blocked by Slaving. Nice block. Bring it back, OBA, to Petka for a big 3, and that's a good shot. Good timing. Good shot by Petka. That's 5 for him. First 3 of the night for him. 32-31. So Fairview, now we're putting a little pressure on. Air ball. Save. Cheatham layup. First time for the night the Trojans are in the lead. At the 4:58 mark of the third quarter, Trojans take the lead 33-32. And right back down again, rebound Slaving. That's what we like to see. That's 2 times in a row they get 1 shot. Owens for a deep 3. One more dribble right there. I like one more dribble and then the shot. But he has been hot tonight. Goes off the rim. Still 33-32 Trojans. Another block by Slaving. Nice job. So 3 times in a row, Garrett Slaving has a rebound and 1 block shot. So getting that kind of play out of the big man on the defensive end is a big asset. So Trojans now working inside. Cheatham on the drive. Tries to do a floater and gets a foul here. I don't know if it's going to fall. The call's on 15, not the guy on the floor. So that's first foul for 15 at the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. So Cheatham will shoot 2. First one goes. 34-32 with Cole Davis checking in the game to give the big man a little bit of a breather. Heck of a job right there for the first part of the third quarter for Garrett Slaving. Cheatham misses the second. 34-32. OBA's in their 1-3 zone, trying to pressure the ball a little bit. Missed the corner trap, thought we had it there. Fairview's just working it around, don't really have anybody in the lane. Now they slide a guy down on the block. Almost steal by Owens. He's got a lot of length. Owens puts a lot of pressure on the ball, has a lot of length for his size. Really harasses the ball well. And 15, he's a shooter, hits another one. That's 15 for 15 for Fairview tonight. Makes Fairview up 35-34. OBA passing it around. Fairview now in a 2-3 zone. Pretty active zone. Petka on a drive, kicks it back out. Back out front, set it up. Cheatham on a floater, and it goes. It's a lot of help with the rim. Soft rim, and that's 12 for Cheatham, 36-35 OBA. 2:23 left to go in the third. And, we leave him wide open in the middle. 31 takes it, and 37-36. So 37-36, back and forth game here tonight. Thank you for watching OBA Trojans on OBA Trojans TV. Cheatham for a 3 from the corner. Hits it. 39-37. Big shot right there. Pushes Cheatham to 15. Owens has 17. And now we got to go play D. So get a stop. Give and go. Miss. Scrum. Cheatham with the rebound and a layup. Makes it 41-37. 41-37. Timeout OBA. Timeout OBA. And at the couple minutes left mark, and OBA goes up 41-37, up 4. That's their biggest lead of the night. Biggest lead of the night for the Trojans. Take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Thank you, business sponsors, for all you do for OBA athletics. not provide athletics at OBA and the stuff that we need without your support. So thank you for that. OBA comes out of the timeout on defense. Let's see if we mix anything up. It's a minute 41 left in the third. Fairview walks it up. OBA is back in their 2-3. So Cole Davis still in the game. Bergdahl's in the game. We got a kind of a small group on the court right here. In reference to size, that is, compared to some of our other lengths. So coach is going with maybe a small running group here, besides Delaplane, of course. So 2 travels on each end here. Kind of back where we started 20 seconds ago. So a little sloppy play right there. We'll take it. OBA ball. We're at the 1 minute mark. So 1 minute, OBA 41-37. Under a minute now. Working it inside to Davis. So 15, a call on 15, who's guarding Davis on the push. Sub for OBA. Petka back in for Davis. And inbound right to Petka. Kick. Big deep ball for Cheatham, 3, and it goes. So Cheatham a little bit of a hot hand here in the second half. That gives him 20 and 44-37, 35 seconds to go. Got to keep playing D, fellas. Loose ball. Somehow they end up with it. Block on Delaplane. Cheatham rebound to Owens, and Owens misses the layup. Go back fast, breaking it down for Fairview, and 3. So hits a 3 off the missed layup. So the coaching world, we look at that as a 5-point swing. But that still leaves the Trojans up 44-40. So 44-40. Trojans are up late, just seconds left in the third. No team fouls for the Trojans, only 2 for Fairview. So again, they're letting them play. Cheatham leads scoring right now with 10. Owens with 17. So they're filling it up tonight. So as we come out of the timeout here, 17.4 seconds for the Trojans. We're going to get a full court press because of the amount of time left here. And we'll see what coach has drawn up. Inbound. We break the press, but now we're at 8 seconds. We got to get a shot off. Steal and make. That's not good. Just eat it, fellas. So they put the points up for the wrong team there. So it should be 44-42. 44-42 for OBA with the lead at the end of the third quarter. So played a really well third quarter, ended the last 11 seconds there bad, giving up the ball on a steal and a layup after breaking the press. So besides that, awesome third quarter. Again, the Trojans have the lead, so we'll see how the fourth quarter plays out. Thank you, OBA sponsors, OBA business sponsors. Thank you for all you do for OBA. Parents, be looking for that schedule. You got an email on Friday. Weekly update has the semester's test schedule in it. So here we go with the inbound. Start the fourth. OBA up 2. OBA up 2 and a quick timeout 5 seconds into the fourth. Maybe coach didn't think we were going to get out of that trap right there. So, quick timeout. Quick shout out to OBA Cheer, doing a great job today. Of everybody in the athletic department, they've had the longest day. Been here all day since 12 o'clock. Leaving school this morning for 3 games, covering, cheering on all 3 teams that played today. So thank you, cheerleaders. Great job. So coming out of the timeout, still 44-42. Really the start of the fourth. Here we go. So looks like Fairview's coming out wanting to pressure the ball a lot more, and we get a good look from the corner from Owens. In and out, just won't fall, and looks like both teams are picking up the defensive pressure, especially on the ball. Drive to the basket by 15 and score. So 15 has 19. Again, they're trying to half court trap, being a lot more active. So Bergdahl subs out, Slaving back, and throw the lob into Slaving. Just call the game. Just call the game. Shot from the corner, short off the rim, so here we go the other way. Working it inside, blocked by Slaving, working it inside. Foul the second time. So that's 2 on Garrett Slaving. 6:40, 44-44. 32 at the line, misses the first one, shorts it. .44 second shot. And good. So Fairview goes up 45-44, back in their zone, full court pressure, kind of a 2-2-1 full court press, and Trojans working it around. Good job there, breaking the press. Pressuring the ball. Over across court to Cheatham. Cheatham miss, rebound. Delaplane right back up, and good. Good offensive rebound, stick back, and Trojans take the lead 46-45. So 46-45. A lot of pressure on the ball. 3 from the corner, good block out by Ryan Petka, nice block out. And here we bring it back down. Cheatham with a floater from the corner, miss, rebound, kick out to Petka. Give and go with Petka and Garrett Slaving, and you don't draw it up any better than that. So nice job right there by Slaving and Petka on the give and go. 48-45. So Fairview just working it around the top, and there's a short jumper, in and out, and rebound Slavy. OBA pushes it down. Now we pull it back out. So sub, Bergdahl for Owens. So Bergdahl for Owens at the 4:59 mark. OBA up 3 with the ball. So inbound to Bergdahl, just checked in the game. And a little back, a little bit of a oh, they just leave Slaving wide open, and a block. It was a good block. And now we just get it right back, so it didn't hurt us. Didn't hurt us. So here we go, 48-45. OBA is going to slow it up, and they're going to play a matchup zone, it looks like now, with a little help in the middle. Ball bouncing around, just lands in Delaplane's hands. Gets a little free throw right there, rolls around in and out. So OBA back in their 2-3. We let them sneak in baseline. Sneak in backdoor baseline for an easy 2. So it's 48-47 at the 4-minute mark. So Cheatham on the drive, kick to the corner. Petka for 3 and money. So Petka's hot from that corner. That gives him 10. So Petka's to 10. OBA up 4. Another loose ball. Fairview gains it back. So I'm going to try to slow it up here and set it up. 15 kicks it around. They're trying to make sure they get it to him. So obviously, coach, they think, he's their main scorer. Obviously, with 19 tonight, heck of an athlete, good player. We better make sure we got him covered up in these last 3 minutes. So 3 minutes, 20 seconds. OBA up 51-47 with the ball. Cheatham on the drive. Gets stripped. Here we go, hustle back. And again, officials are letting them play. So high off the glass. Ball falls. 51-49. 2 more for Fairview. They cut it to 2 at the 3-minute mark. So 3 minutes. Up to OBA working the ball around. Haven't got a few points the last couple of times down the court. So handle the ball. And we get a loose ball right there. Drive, no call, no foul. So looked like a block plus 2 fouls, but and so they get the block. They get the block on 10, so that's the second one on Cheatham. So 10, 51-49. 51-49. Inside out, nice shot by 32. So 32 steps in, takes a good elbow shot, and makes it 51-51. So 51-51. Timeout on the floor at the 1:59 mark. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 51-51. So heck of a ball game. Take this timeout to again thank our business sponsors for all you do for OBA athletics. parents, be sure to check out the weekly update. There's lots of information there, especially this week, finals week. So finals schedule is out. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is a different unique schedule than we typically run. Very similar one each year, but again, different from the normal day-to-day. So be sure to check that out. So we're coming out of the timeout here. OBA 51, Fairview 51. Team fouls, OBA 2, Fairview 3. About the same on timeouts, so everything's even with 1 minute 59 seconds. So inbound, 51-51. Toss it to the big guy. So tie up and inbound. So ball goes to Fairview. So again, 51-51. Let's see how these last 140 plays out. So they've been letting them play the whole game. Let's see if they keep doing it or they get quick whistled. Easy elbow shot, cut and shoot right there. Our Fairview goes back up. First time they've been up since halftime. So we come down and turn it over. Quick timeout by Fairview. So let's go, Black. So turn it over. Down 2. Got to get them fired up right here, Coach. Late in the game. The officials been letting them play the whole game. I don't see it changing in the last minute and 20 seconds. So we got to be a little physical, a little aggressive, and get after it. OBA's schedule for this next week, even the last week before the break, we'll be traveling Tuesday. Basketball will be traveling Tuesday to Okarche. And then Friday, scheduled game with Thomas has been rescheduled. We're actually working that reschedule. Thomas won in the state semifinal football last night, so it will be Thomas and Cashin in the state championship game next Friday. So obviously Thomas is playing football. They can't be playing basketball. So inbound right here. 1:15, down 2. Fairview's ball. Let's see how this plays out. Pressure in the ball. Quick shot and in and out. But rebound. So lots of fouls to give. Not sure where we're at here. Coach is thinking. Under a minute now. Looks like now they're playing keep away. They know the foul situation, so drive and shoot, miss, rebound, shot 3, and in and out. Finally get a rebound and foul on that rebound. So honestly, not sure what they were thinking right there. Fairview was playing keep away and daring us to foul, and we were choosing not to foul. We got a lot of fouls to give. So with the ball down to 33 seconds, here we go. So in the corner to Petke, who's been hot. 3. Boom. So Petke hits the 3, puts us up 1. That's 13 for Ryan Petke. That's 3 threes, I'm pretty sure, from the same spot. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. I'm getting one nod and one I don't know, so I'm going with I'm right. And puts the Trojans up 1. So the Trojans are up 1. About 19 seconds left. A lot of fouls to give for both teams, so see what plays out here. Obviously, any bucket for Fairview puts them in the lead. So be interesting here to see what coach does coming out of the timeout. Are we going to match up? Are we going to stay in a zone? Pressure the ball coming down or not? Pick it up at half court. Lots of options. So out of the timeout, OBA's up 1. 19.8 seconds. 19.8 seconds. OBA up 1. We're going to pressure the ball. We got a little. So Cheatham on the pressure. 15. I definitely guard that cat. He's scored a bunch of points tonight. So foul on. And then inbound, man, we just letting him take it to the hole. Takes it to the hole, just drives it. I'm pretty sure that was going to happen. I mean, so 15 at the line, shooting 2, down 1, 9 seconds, hits the first one. So tied up, 9 seconds. What a ball game. That gives 15-20. This is the go-ahead or keep it there. Shoots the second one and off. Rebound Slaving to Owens. Owens 5, 4, 2, 1. We don't get a shot off. So Sloppy bringing it down. Let's be honest. Sloppy bringing it down. Well, coach chooses not to burn a timeout. We did have one left unless the score clock is wrong. Don't get a shot off, so puts us in the overtime. So Trojans will go to overtime, 54-54 in the third place game of the Canton tournament versus longtime foe Fairview. So we're going to take a quick 40-second break here. Thank you for watching OBA Trojans TV and OBA Trojans basketball. And there's the tip of the overtime, back right on time. OBA gets the overtime tip. And here we go, folks, getting a little extra basketball for your entertainment here on a Saturday evening. OBA has their starting 5 in for overtime to start, and we bounce it off a leg there, trying to get it inside to the big man. So turnover to start the overtime. So working there, doing a good job working the ball around, get it inside. No over the back right there. Just, again, letting them play, which I kind of like it. So team fouls are 4 and 4. Big 3. Rebound. Foul. So missed the bomb. Get a foul on the rebound push underneath, but it's 5-4 now. 5 team fouls, but that is 4 for Slaving. Quick inbound shot at the corner. Miss. Rebound. Shot. Miss. Rebound. OBA. So OBA pushes. Score still tied. In the corner for 3 from Petka. Miss. Rebound. Over to Cheatham. Rush shot right there by Cheatham, but we get a rebound and a kind of a scrub ball. So again, a quick shot by 24, in and out. So that makes 24 have 15. Leading scorer for Fairview, number 15 and number 24. And Fairview goes up 3. OBA with the ball. So OBA with the ball. Working it around. runner by Cheatham for 2, 56-57, right under a minute though. So got to still pressure the ball here a little bit. Still got a couple of fouls to give. What attitude is Fairview going to have here? If I was them, I'd play soft and make us come out and get you. They're passing the ball around. Inside 32, quick shot, air ball. I guess not a true air ball because he did hit the backboard. So 57-56, OBA down 1, 1 minute and 28 seconds with the ball. So a bucket here of any sorts puts us back up. See what coach calls here. Yes, he got a walk. Got a walk call. So Slaving a little frustrated, wanting a foul, and I might agree with him right there, getting hammered on a little bit. So, but again, they have been letting them play the whole game. 5-4 on the team fouls, so turnover OBA. OBA down 1. Team fouls 5 for OBA, 4 for Fairview. 2 timeouts each team. So here we go on the inbound. 1 minute, 10 seconds. 1 minute, 10 seconds. 57-56. OBA's down 1. And here we go. So, again, are they still going to play to go score, or are they going to play keep away right here? So, under a minute. .48. Not so they're playing keep away, waiting for coach to call matchup here. We're gonna try to give a foul or what. So got a foul finally on Owen. Stop the clock and get another team foul. So there's 6. Sub Bargdahl for Slaving. And inbound 33 seconds, down 1. So they get a wide open look off the inbound. Tries a soft dunk it. I don't know if 31 had the confidence to dunk it or not, but he misses the dunk on the foul. So 31 with the 2 shots. OBA down 1, 30 seconds. 30 seconds left, and he hits the first one. So, sub back, Slaving trying to get some height in on the rebound, I'm guessing. Defensive move there. OBA down 2, second shot, and in and out, and we don't get the rebound. So, we don't get the rebound. But they turn it over, so down 2. Our ball on the side inbound. 26.5 seconds, folks. So here we go. Heck of a ball game tonight. 26 seconds, 22, 21, 20. Cheatham to Owens. Owens in the corner, dribble out. 16 seconds. Passing it around. 13 seconds. Got to do something, fellas. 10, 9. Owens drives and a foul. Calls a block. 2 shots. So Owens, instead of taking the 3, decides to head fake and drive the lane. Draws a foul, and 6.3 seconds left. OBA's down 2. So definitely a pressure cooker right here for Mr. Owens. So Owens misses the first one. Misses the first one. So OBA down 2, 1-3 free throw, and 6.3 seconds left. So 6.3 seconds left. Hits the second one, down 1. So timeout Fairview. OBA's down 1. OBA down 1. Fairview with the ball, 6 seconds. So, got to, defensively or wise, we have to deny and hope for the steal. Ideally, we need a steal on the inbound, and then either a quick timeout if that's what coach wants, or, steal and one pass shot, or obviously a foul with no time off the clock. So, we'll see what we come out of the huddle here. I'd like to thank all of our families for traveling back and forth this week to Canton. Had a good crowd, good fan support each night. So thank you, fans, for making the trip. Obviously, thank you for watching on OBA Trojan. Being able to live stream is a blessing and a huge positive. So here we go, 6.3, down 1 on the inbound. Looking for the inbound, runs the lane. Got a quick foul. So, good job there. Give them credit with running the baseline off of a make, which is legal, so gives you a better opportunity on the inbound. So we run the baseline to get out of the pressure. So now 15, who leads the team in points for Fairview, shooting a 1-and-1 with 5.4. So on the miss and the rebound, we got to be quick. So makes the first. So OBA down 2, 5.4, and the second shot, and it's in, so OBA's down 3. Timeout, OBA. So timeout, OBA, down 3 with 5.4 seconds left now. So 5.4 seconds. OBA down 3, and advantage here. Fairview has 2 fouls to give before any shots, so they can be overly aggressive on defense. OBA obviously has to get an inbound, depending on where we inbound it to. A couple of dribbles and one pass, and then we're going to have to shoot. So it is enough time to get a 3-point look off, get it across court, but, being aggressively defended, is going to pose a slowdown or an issue there. So be interesting here what play design we have coming out of the huddle. And we got to get a 3 and tie this game up to go to double overtime. So OBA looking to get a 3, get a good look at a 3, and tie the game up to go to double overtime. OBA down 3, 5.4 seconds. Delaplane with the inbound, and here we go, folks. So inbound to Petka. Petka dribble. Foul. So got it to half court. They foul. They probably fouled late. Not sure what the corner was going to look like there. So we now have a side inbound with 2-point-something left. I missed it on the clock. A little over about 2.5 seconds on the side, down 3. So it's going to be it's going to be a catch, one dribble, and shoot. Whoever catches it better be shooting it. Not sure we have time to catch, pass, catch, and shoot. So be interesting to see who they decide to guard, because we have three guys in double figures tonight. Owens, Cheatham, and Petka. All of them have hit the 3. So Let's see who they want to for sure deny and let take this last second shot for the Trojans. So side inbound. Trojans got everybody in the lane. All right, coming out of the timeout, 2.6 seconds. 2.6 seconds. Here's a thriller tonight. Cheatham in the corner, dribble, catch, shoot, at the buzzer, misses. Cheatham misses the buzzer shot, gets a decent look, kind of what we wanted, and but no go. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. Still a heck of a hard-fought game for the Trojans. In the COVID world, we just wave. And congratulations to Fairview on a hard-fought game and winning the third-place game and the third-place trophy. Again, hard-fought game. And our basketball schedule this week, again, at Okarche on Tuesday. Testing week, finals, and right before the break, all kinds of fun stuff going on, maybe a little bit of snow. So have a blessed evening and a great Sunday relaxation, and we'll see everybody on Monday. Thanks for watching OBA TV. Thanks, fellas, for rocking the camera and the computer. This is OBA Trojans TV. Thanks for watching.
Start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.